head for where I am right now. I've been here in the US for around 6 years now, and starting business in the sales business from the beginning. I come here, I didn't know anything about sales. I have, actually, I am an economist. We are more in the numbers and this kind of team model. And when I came here, started working for a company in sales management for Latin America. I have to learn how to sell, how to present a product in front of people. But by that time, everything we are working is with Latin American market. Means everything is in Spanish. Means everything is through a phone or online or a web page. That means it was very difficult at the beginning, but I gained a lot of knowledge about that, and I really feel very comfortable about that. But I started a new company, and I have to go in front of the people, and now I have to go in another different language, English, and I have to present a new different product, a new different technology. We are now 22 years ago company. We are in the drone business, robotics technology. We are developing drones, we are doing service with drones, from a small video to high precision agriculture, photography. We customize the drone for our customers, and we also sell the biggest brand in the world as DJI. Because they are the largest public company in drones, with more than $1 million last year. We started this business, and we now have to confront people. The phone is not my guardian, my biggest tool right now, and I have to do it in English. That's why I come to Toastmasters. Great for inviting me, and I think it's a very huge opportunity to start speaking English, and people in front of people are getting a lot of knowledge because the other side of the world, I think it's easier. Now being in front of the people, it's much tougher. Yes. And thank you so much, and I hope you learn a lot from this.
Thank you. We have a very important question for you. Can we fly one of those drones? Don't you want to fly a drone? You've never done it.
Stanley actually got contracted by one of the colleges to actually be the instructors if you want to learn how to fly drones. So anyone who wants to learn how to fly drones, make sure you talk to Stanley after this.
In Miami Dade College, they just recently opened new course on drones. We are teaching part of this course. We was in the presentation, and we also are teaching kids how to program drones and robotics. We are going to start in North Campus. I think in this summer, if everything goes well.
All right, we're going to have a drone flying competition as part of our social event.
Love it. Now it's a drone racing. It's a new sport. It's a drone racing. So they go like 100 miles per hour.
Whoa.
They go to an event in Dubai, and they give us prizes for $1 million.
They fly faster than I drive, by the way.
Yes. They use the more of the future. That's what they're listening about.
Awesome. Thank you. Look how comfortable he was talking so passionately about something he knows. Very cool. All right. I have a special request, and I'm only putting him on the spot because people are in Toastmasters. John, I know he's very fluent in Spanish. Would you share your success story? Come on, play nice in the sandbox. Would you please share or respond to my question in Spanish? Because I'd like for you to see how somebody so amazing can do it both in English and Spanish. You do?
I came from Detroit.
Don't even make
That's
sense.
right.
Who would like to share something in Spanish? Anybody? I'm happy to please.
I can do both in English and Spanish.
Do it in Spanish. There's something relevant about somebody speaking to you in your native tongue. And it resonates so much more powerfully than something translated or converted in a foreign language.
Okay.
Take it away.
Can I present myself?
¿Sí?
Mi nombre es Ángel Calaña, yo soy cubano y siempre he tenido mucha pena, vergüenza de hablar frente a muchas personas y realmente vine acá pensando que era era otra cosa, bueno, de emprendimiento Y cuando me doy cuenta de qué se trataba, wow, es como que Dios lo puso enfrente de mí, es lo que yo necesitaba. Want to say it now in English?
Yes.
Okay.
That way the rest of us can kind of
No problem. I'm gonna. My name is Angel Calana. I'm from Cuba, and I always had. I mean, I was ashamed or shy to speak in front of a lot of people, but it was something that I always wanted to improve because I really like people. I really like to talk to people, and it's something that I knew definitely I needed to improve. And I came here because I found it online, and I said, entrepreneur, and I consider myself a kind of an entrepreneur. and then when I realized what actually it, I said, wow, God put this in front of me. This is really like, it's something I need a lot, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here, and I've learned a lot just in the 4 minutes already. A lot, taking notes, and because you learn from each one of the people. Like, you get ideas, you get postures, you get so much out of this, and even for me, it's also another way to practice my English because it's I've been here for 3 years. It's been hard. In Miami, almost everybody speaks Spanish, and when you speak only in English, and they see that you are Spanish, and they answer to you in Spanish. So you cannot, actually get to practice it. And this is a great way for me to practice my English. Of course, improve my abilities to speak English. Okay, thank you.
Awesome.
Now I saw Angel and his back turned to the screen. I have to tell you, Andreas was smiling like a proud papa. He said, yes, this is why we're starting this club. All right, what else would like to share? This is about you. The club exists because of members. The club would not be around if there weren't men and women fighting to find their voice in Toastmasters. That's what we're here to do, is provide you with an environment for ongoing learning and continued skills. Come on, you shy ones. Ooh, they can please tell us your name. And I'm not sure if you caught the introductory question, your name, your organization or business you represent, and what do you think Toastmasters can do for you?
Okay, so for the 10 minutes that I've been here, I came to really.
Do you hear some cool sharing stories?
Yeah. So my name is Christopher Cranston, new business owner. Got studios. I do designs and setting up
Graphics?
Yes, and video production as well. Too much. But being a new business owner, I'm kind of coming out of my shell. I'm just learning how to market and all that. And from what I'm hearing now, being able to speak, and not only just speak, but speak in a professional way so that other people understand that. That's what I would expect from Toastmasters. I'm sure I'll find out and learn more about what's going on. Thanks to Ray, he kind of drew me here. Now, whether nobody's ever seen me before, but willing to learn, open-minded, and see where it goes.
Very glad to have you.
I'll introduce myself. My name is Joseph Sternberg. I'm an attorney in real estate agent. I'm really here representing the company.
I'm sorry, come back. I have to interrupt this program for a public service announcement. How old are you? Are you old enough to be an attorney? Since you don't look like this in high school, that's fine.
Well, I am growing out the beard. So, if you see me without a beard one of these days, you'll understand. Yeah, I'm getting younger.
Yes.
I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah.
They card you for Mantis, pretty much.
The what?
They card you for Mantis.
Yes. So I can relate to everyone that's talking about speaking English as their second language. I've been learning Spanish for a number of years.
How you
I've
doing?
been, what, I feel confident sometimes, not so much. I'm actually going to Spain next Sunday for a couple weeks, so I'm excited about that. So
Give us some of you.
yeah, I studied abroad in Granada, so I had an opportunity to learn it. I know what everyone's gone through when you're trying to, there's an expression in English, your native language, and you just feel it, but you don't know how to say it in another language. There's nothing worse than that feeling. I don't know how there should be like a word for it, but.
Frustration, I could say.
But yeah, I'm currently reading this book, which is about the growth mindset. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of this before. And so I'm trying to.
Yes, related here, yeah.
Yeah, so it's about the idea. The psychologist talks about the difference between somebody that has a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. All kinds of studies that if you go into something with an open mind, basically, and you can learn, then your abilities, you're going to improve. Whereas if you don't, you think it's a fix, like I can't learn another language, I can't open a business, I can't do whatever, then you're actually going to be less willing to learn, you're going to shy away from difficult tasks, and it's a phenomenal book to recommend to anybody. So that's why I want to come here to have an open mindset and learn how to improve my speaking ability.
Thank you. Here's your treasurer, Willie. We'll leave to cart him to make sure he is over 18. You must be 18 years old or older to be a member of Toastmasters. Who else has not shared? Marcus, take it away.
My name is Marcus Reyes. I was born here, my parents are Cuban. I recently, like I said last meeting, I recently got my real estate license. So I'm doing that. After this meeting that I did before, I came in contact with some buyers. So I'm working with them. It's been a little struggle, but I'm going to find the house that they want. I'm destined to do it. On a side note, I also do vehicle wraps, graphic design, and stuff like that. Business cards, you name it. On the side, I can do it. And what I'm looking to get out of Toastmaster, be able to knock on a for sale by owner house and get that listed. And just knock on the door, let me market this house, let me list it for you, let me do open houses, let me sell this house for you. That's what I'm looking for, to get the confidence.
Thank you.
Nice.
Don't we love her?
Oh, yeah.
We love your hair.
Hi, my name is Kenita. I wanted to say that I'm transitioning to a new career. So, for my previous job I had years ago, they had Toastmasters. So, in order for me to start my new business, my new venture, I need to get my vocals ready and get, pumped up a little bit. So when I get out there, I'll be able to speak without hesitation, with authority. With authority. And currently, right now, I'm working for a health insurance company, and I just started mentoring some at-risk teens. So I'm going to be doing like facilitating with the kids in the different organizations, so if I need to get myself together in regards to speaking to a crowd. So that's what I'm doing. And that's why I'm here.
You're doing quite well.
All right.
We've talked a lot about what Toastmasters can do for us as individuals. One of the things I'm most proud of in Toastmasters is their community outreach program. One of the hallmarks of the community outreach program is the youth leadership program. When you get to that position of, hi, how are you? Comfortability in your speaking, Putnam is joining us. You're welcome to come and join us. When you get to that point of being comfortable to speak in front of the crowd, and you've achieved your individual goals in Toastmasters, it doesn't end there. You become an instrument of positive change outside, and you take what you've learned, apply it to yourself, and then you help the next generation of rising leaders in our organization. Youth Leadership Program is something your club can sponsor somewhere down the line, many months or maybe a year or so from now, where we offer a finite program, 8 to 10 weeks, to middle and high school students. And for the many they've done at the YMCA in Boca Raton, it makes such a profound difference in their lives. I'm going to tell you a quick story about a young gentleman. His name is Darius. Darius had, in his young life of 15 years, been moved from house to house to house to house because his family was very destitute. They were very poor. They were always struggling financially. His mom was raising 3 children. He was the oldest. And at 15, Darius had 3 part-time jobs. He had never had any intention of going to college because he thought that he was just destined to work and support his family. After the youth leadership program at the YMCA, when we graduated with that class, he decided that it was worth the investment for him to make it happen. So you know what, guys? We're probably never going to hear from Darius for a year or 2 as he's going through his education, but someday that young man is going to transform someone else's life because someone cared enough to spend their time bringing the youth leadership program at the YMCA and would change not just one person's life, but many others whom they'll touch down the road. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, we have a few more folks. You guys got folks?
I was. Thank you for that marvelous setup. My name is Patrick Larson. I am a financial consultant with Capital Choice Finance, who is an ELP or endorsed local provider for Dave Ramsey. I am part of the ELP team. What I expect or what I hope to gain from Toastmasters really is simply to realize my full potential so that I can be as high as I possibly can, because to piggyback off of Shim, one major thing that I'm a huge advocate for is mentorship. I believe that you're never too old to be a mentor. I'm sorry, you're never too old to mentee somebody, and you're never too young to be a mentor.
Yep.
Regardless.
Yep.
That being said, it's ironic that you said that, because now I definitely want to talk to you. I usually, when available, like to bring my younger siblings with me to different Toastmaster events. They would have been with me now, but time didn't permit. Apologies for coming late. But as far as the mentorship program goes, I'm here because I want to exemplify the benefits that Toastmasters can provide. Our youth don't understand how important these skills are to compete at the corporate level within that arena. There are rules that have to be followed in that arena. Whereas there are rules to survive your neighborhood, there's rules to survive everywhere you go. So we need to expand their skill set so that they can survive and thrive. So that's why I'm with Toastmasters.
Thank you. Saturday, along with the others who were here in the room, was at our District 47 Spring Conference this weekend. And I got to tell you, was that an amazing learning experience? To see the best of the best featured in our public speaking contest?
That was my first experience in the conference, and I have to say that it was extremely beneficial. Not only did you receive a lot from viewing the benefits of sticking with the program and excelling at this craft, but you saw the enthusiasm in the room. At the club levels are fantastic, but once you go beyond and step into the competition arena, everybody is a huge advocate for Toastmasters. So if you think this environment is supportive, I challenge you to pursue and go forward, because at that point you'll be overwhelmed with what they have to offer.
So I'm going to let you in a little secret. While Michael and I, Jeanette, John was there. Jim, were you there? You were. Yes. We were there at the spring conference. You know, it looks like we're busy, we're working on our duties and performing our responsibilities. We're actually doing something really important. We're spotting talent. And Patrick, along with a few of you in this room already, have shown to us that you, maybe one day, be ready to accept a district leadership role. We would love to tap your talents. There is so much we can learn from you. Allow us to mentor you for the next couple of months so you have a solid foundation in Toastmasters. Then you too can change the lives of many others who follow you. You're forewarned, right?
I'm good.
District leadership? Okay, I know a few people in that slow can this lovely lady over here, whose name I can't see. And you are? Isa, you've been here before, I remember. All right, please go ahead.
Hi, My family are from the Dominican Republic. I am part of America, and I am learning to help families be properly protected, be debt-free, and become financially independent. But I am looking forward to developing here in Toastmasters would be my communication skills.
You're doing fine. Keep going.
So I'm really looking forward to being able to not have to pause so many times and being able to be more fluent. My first language, obviously, Spanish, and second. Again, born in New York, but I speak a lot more Spanish than I do at home. All right.
This would be a great place to be.
Yeah, so I really look forward to learning here and hopefully changing my vocabulary to a better,
Improving.
yes, improve, yes, to improve my vocabulary and my communication skills. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there any non-Toastmaster who has not spoken in the interest of time? We need to accelerate a little bit. Any non-Toastmaster who has not yet spoken?
Just me.
Oh, you're right in front of me, yes. You see my eyes were focused on a dress over there. People magnify on the big screen. Keep going, go ahead.
Okay, my name is Alexander Campo. I think I'm the newest in this country because I just came, I don't know, maybe 8 months ago, something like that. I just moved here following my dreams, and I always been an employee, and right now I'm starting with a new company, and the success is coming, I know. And what I can wait for, what I am ready for, waiting for this group, is just this. Try to speak in front of a lot of people in a language that is not native, and try to fight against the shyness, and that's all. Try to help other people. Try to learn everything that I can.
Tell everyone what your new business is.
Excuse me?
Tell everyone what your new business is.
Okay. We are working everything related with technology. We are web design, apps developing, and IT services, servers, the cloud, everything. So if someone needs something,
They make some of the best websites and the best mobile apps, so if anybody needs for your company or business, make sure you talk to Alex.
thank you.
You're
available.
Did you guys learn a little something about each other today? Yes? How powerful that we can share in a safe environment something near and dear to our hearts. Are you passionate about your businesses?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, that was sweet. Are you passionate?
Yes.
Do we in this room have a growth mindset?
Yes.
Are you willing to invest in your own success?
Yes.
Who's signing up for membership today in Toastmasters?
Yes.
Filling out an application. All right, Willie, it's work like Mr.
That's
Ray.
the
Come on up.
applications
It's your
at the
turn.
podium.
Ray,
Thank you so much, Jim.
I really want to thank Jim again because without her, Jeanette, Mike, Jeannie as well, they've been supporting us for the last like 2.5, 3 months. So we've been doing demo meetings, and we've really just been getting the word out there. And if it wasn't for them, this wouldn't be possible. So I really want to give a round of applause. So with that being said, I want to also clarify a little something that everybody asks. We are called the Young Professional Entrepreneur Groups. All right, so Young Professional Entrepreneur. What does that mean? That means young. This young, right? Here's one of our youngest members right here, Mr. Mike Thorne.
I'm always the example.
He's a young professional entrepreneur. So just know that in case anybody asks, what's the age limit? There is no age limit. Young is a state of mind, and that's what we're all about. We want to keep you guys young. We want to keep you guys feeling fresh. We want to have a great time while you're here and really be able to get what everyone has expressed out in a safe environment so we can go out into the world, make a difference, not only in the business world, but anything that you do in one area of your life will affect every area of your life. So even though we're business focused, I know that that will spill over to your family, that will spill over to every relationship that you have. So really, I just want you guys to come the 2 times a month that we're here and really just put it all out and get from everybody. Because from your sharing, everybody else will get something as well. We all learn from each other. So I really just want to thank you guys for being here. We're going to take about 5 or 6 minutes that we have left. We have to be out of here by 8 o'clock. So Willie can just get in touch with everybody. If anyone has any particular questions or if you have any issues, I know some people didn't bring a check, not a problem. Just write down your information. Willie will follow up with you and get all that squared away. All right, does anybody have questions before I let Willie? Anybody have any questions? No? All right, Willie, take it away, sir.
All right. One of the... Sure.
Willie!
Thank you. Woohoo! Did everybody enjoy the table topics?
Yes.
Awesome. This is what we want to continue to grow and build an environment that pretty much allows us to grow internally, professionally, and this is the community that's needed to make this happen. And one of the things that I have to say is that once you join this club, you're going to have access to online public speaking tips, video library, Toastmaster magazine. You're going to have great club experiences. And you're going to have educational programs where you're going to have Competent Communicator manual, where you're going to go through several steps to get your Competent Communicator certificate. Also, Competent Communicator leadership skills. So it's not only about speaking; it's about leadership and all the materials that you're going to be given. As you can see, some of the individuals here have been here for 5, 6, probably plus years, and this is what you're going to benefit from. So there's 2 membership fees. For those who have never been a part of Toastmasters, it's going to be $111. That will allow you to get into the division competitions, the area competitions, where you get to do table topics, and also hilarious competitions where you do with comedy, and also other serious things and topics. And it will give you the books, it will give you the club fee that you will pay for the club, and the club fee is going to be used to rent out space, get food, and all those materials. And for those who've already been members on another club and you want to join this club, that fee is going to be $91.
And for 6 months?
As for 6 months, so from now, April, all the way to September is when the membership is good for. And one of the things that I want to say, if you want to make this happen, come to me. I'll give you my contact information. If you don't have the check or money order or cash, I will make it in my best to go and find, meet you at a convenient location, or you can come to me, or you can come in the next meeting, whatever. I just want this club started. I want it chartered, and if I can get to you, I will do my best to get to you. I work here in the downtown area, so if you're in the downtown area, I can meet you up for lunch, whatever it takes. All right, and if you want to see me, I can give you my number and also my email or any contact information that you need. Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. With that being said, yeah. Sure. Absolutely.
Tomorrow at 2 p.m. local time. It's going to be 64 years that I've been alive. And so I'm going to sign the contract with Keller Williams Coral Gables. That's why I'm dressed like this. I just came from there. And I'm inviting everyone for Saturday, the 23rd, from 7 p.m. until 1 a.m. at Cibo Wine Bar in South Beach. I expect every one of you to come and celebrate with me. That's going to be a derby. And lastly, I saw Uncle. Yes, and I said, finally meet you. You know what?
Andres.
The guy who I know is Andres. I'm mistaking your name for you.
All right, guys, one last thing that I do want to mention. Andres, myself, and another partner, Robert Vico, who couldn't be here today because he's sick. He's actually the VP of membership. Yeah, he got sick last night. We went to burgers and beers. I actually paid for dinner, so I kind of feel like it's my fault. But no, so he couldn't be here today. We actually have an entrepreneur group called Next Level Entrepreneurs. And that is specific to helping businesses grow in their marketing and their strategies, anything business related. If you are an entrepreneur, make sure you get in touch with myself or Andres or Robert, because our next event is May 12th. It's at the EB Hotel by Miami International Airport, and it's an amazing event for people to network, meet other people in businesses. We bring in resources, and we go over marketing strategies. This particular event on May 12th is going to be on the top 10 marketing mistakes that business owners make and how to prevent them from happening. All right, so I'll go ahead and email everybody out anyways. Everybody registered to the Eventbrite, right? So I should have your information. I'll send it out. But I just wanted to let you guys know that that's the reason we started this Toastmasters, is because we had so many members of the entrepreneur group that didn't have a space where they can come and actually speak and work on their pitches and what they do in the business world. So I want to make sure all of you guys know that that group is happening on May 12th. All right? So once again, thank you guys so much. If you guys want to network, just go downstairs in the lobby. We can hang out there, but we have to leave here at 8 o'clock sharp. All right? Thank you guys so much. I wanted any delicious cookies. Angel baked them himself last night. Slade, make sure you enjoy.